we were able to make it over there for one reason or another, but I'm sure you all watched it on the box, and Frank and I, we were there, and various others, and of course, I mean, I think afterwards people were saying that's one of the outstanding performances by a British fighter overseas for many, many years. It was a tremendous performance, and it's going to be brilliant to see Billy back in action against a guy here who we know is one of the toughest men in boxing. 4 defeats, yeah, but 3 at middleweight, and I guess all of them, he would say, apart from maybe Gennady Golovkin, who stopped him in 11, but against Felix Sturm, the draw, against Martinez, and against Arthur Abraham, he'll say, I'm sure, that he feels he was unlucky that he didn't get the decision. But it's a cracking fight and a build to look forward to. And the man by my side, of course, is the bloke who's putting it together, our Hall of Fame promoter, Frank Warren. And Frank will be buzzing, of course, from Arsenal's performance last night.
Yeah, well, any Chelsea faces in the audience tonight?
Wenger,
done well. Wenger, yeah, well, anyway, yeah, good performance last night, but this is even better. This is a cracking show. I want to reiterate what John said. You know, Billy Joe's performance against Lemieux was one of the best performances I've seen from a British boxer fighting away from home in my time in boxing. It was outstanding. It was even, I think he got Floyd Mayweather saying that you know, what a great performance it was. He was tweeting, and he's certainly got everybody focused now as to how good he is. You know, it finally happened, and I've always believed that he's capable of this and more. And the Americans, all of them at ringside, all thought it was going to be a formality. They already thought that Lemieux was going to win the fight against Bill. But as I say, Bill went into the other guy's backyard. He took on him. He took on the hostile supporters, and came away not just with his title, but also with a lot of respect from the Americans, a lot of respect from Canelo, who I'm telling you now, as I see here, does not want to fight him in any circumstances. Eric Gomez was sitting next to me at ringside, and he was looking at me, sort of amused, and you know, obviously Eric Gomez from Golden Boy, amused, and he could see, like I've always felt, that Bill has the style and the boxing brain to be the best of them when it comes down to it. But he's 100%, and you've got to take credit to him and certainly to Dominic for getting him to where he's at. But now he's home. He's in London, he's at the O2, and he's fighting Martin Murray, and John, as John just said, you know, he's a tough performer. He's another guy, never worry about going to the other guy's backyard. I think he was robbed in Argentina. You know, get close fights, but I felt he deserved that, and certainly, you know, the other couple of fights with Stern, etc., were the same. Fighting the middleweight, he knows, and I mean this with the greatest respect, this is probably the roll of the dice, isn't it? If he's going to win a world title, this is it. It's the age he's at, and he seems to fancy the fight. I know he does fancy it, and that's the type of fighter he is. But this is going to be a good fight. There's a lot on the line for both the guys. For Bill, it's not marking. This is about him reiterating that he should be in with the winner of Golovkin and Canelo. I'm sure when Bill talks, he'll say that he's not even mind's not on that, but my mind's on it, and that's where he should be, and that's what boxing's all about, the best fighting the best. So if he fight well, if he does win the fight well, then it's my job to make the rest happen. But he can't afford to slip up. You've only got to look at him now. He looks in for Bill to be in a press conference, look at him in the shape he's in. I'm really delighted. He's got a lot of heart. He's obviously keeping to his newfound love for the game and enthusiasm. So long may that continue. He's a young man. He's got a long time to get in this business, and I think he can go out there and become, for me, one of our modern day greats. You know, it's in some ways it's a bit like Joe Kawasaki. All those years I kept banging the drum for him, and people, and I remember getting letters from Vic Waken at Sky saying they had no interest in him, from ITV saying they didn't want him, and I used to sort of force issue through other fights that I was involved with to keep him going. Bill had I think he's had his Joe Kawasaki moment. He's now become it's not 10 years, but it's probably about 8 years overnight sensation, certainly in America, and that's where we are now. And now he's got to just keep it going, keep focused, and keep delivering. And I think will go down as being one of our best fighters in recent years.
Frank, before we hear from the lads, and we want to also talk about Terry's move up in weight as well. But you say that Canelo and Golden Boy don't perhaps fancy it too much after what they saw in Montreal. What about Golovkin?
I don't know with Golovkin. I'm not spoken to him. When I say I think they don't fancy it, I don't think. I know they don't fancy it. He don't want it. We could, he does not want that fight. They obviously made the fight with Triple G now, and to be quite honest, I think that the fight will go pretty much the same as it did last time round, but with hopefully with a sensible judge in place. Golovkin, we had the contract, we signed a contract to fight Golovkin. It was all there to be done, and he obviously took time out. The bottom line is, if Golovkin doesn't fight Bill, it says a lot about them. It's something about Bill. Every contract that I put in front of Bill, from Eubanks to Golovkin, all of it, I put it down to him, sign it, I've got to get back. He signs them, I send them back, they never come back to us. They all had second thoughts all the way through. And after Lemieux, they'll be having third thoughts now. But I'm hoping with Golovkin, he comes through the fight, he wins the fight, I'm hoping with Golovkin that he will, he's a warrior, isn't he? Yeah. He's like Bill, he's a warrior. Bill will fight anybody, and I think Golovkin's like it. So hopefully, we can make that fight. But we're going to work very hard to do it.
And a word about Terry. He'll have been a year out of the ring, near as damn it, when the fight actually happens, moving up a weight division. He tells me that his fitness wins are behind him now, and he's in good shape. And it's at the age of 33, still undefeated. It's kind of a fresh beginning.
It is. I think he's our Britain's longest reigning undefeated champion, which is great, 33-0. Terry again, he's done it the hard way. He's in with a really good fighter. They fancy their man in Maurice Hooker. But I've got every confidence that Terry can do the business and become a double weight champion, and we can move on to some of the fights that he's asked me to make. I mean, he's a guy who's actually asked me to make the Lomachenko fight. He wanted to do that, and I'm saying to him, I don't fancy that yet, but he wants it, and that's the ilk of Terry. He's one of those guys that he'll fight anybody.
And it's a whole new sort of playing field opening up at the new level.
It is.
It's 5 defences at lightweight, and now it's a new opening.
It is, and it's an exciting division. There's some really good fighters in there. Terry deserves to be there with them. Terry's on his day. I think he's one of the best around. There's no doubt about it. On his day, when he won the title, his previous titles, I thought he was outstanding. Yeah. When the two fights, unfortunately, one where the guy's shoulder come out, that was what it was. But the second fight, he was again a big underdog in that. He went in that ring and absolutely took it apart this week. And I think he's been fighting with injuries for quite a while now. Hopefully that's all behind him. And Steve Maylett's done a fantastic job, again as a trainer. I've got tremendous respect for him. So now it's up to Terry to go out there. He's got home advantage, win the fight. London is home as well, we know that, Terry. So you've got home advantage, and then we can hopefully move on to some really good fights for him. Okay,
well, before we hear from the two guys in the main event, and Dominic Ingle as well, who's here on top table, as you can see, who is Billy Joe's trainer, let's just have a word with Terry and Steve. Terry, it's a pretty open secret that it doesn't get any easier as the years have gone past in making lightweight. How much of a relief is it to be moving up to the higher division?
Yeah, I mean, it's a big relief, but I've still got to make 10 stone. That won't be easy in itself, but yeah, it's an extra 5 pounds, and I think I'll be a better fighter at that weight.
Tell us what the injury worries are that you've had to struggle with over the last year.
It's just a little tendon problem. I thought there was no quick fix. It was just needed time to rest, and as soon as it healed up, I'm ready to go now. Yeah.
It's just been a question of rest to put it right.
Yeah, there's no quick fix, no surgery. Just needed rest. It's like tendonitis. You can't do nothing.
And how was that affecting you? What sort of problem is it giving to you in your recent performances?
I had it since the Devon Matthews fight, and after that I've not been able to run, do stuff like that, sprints, anything like that. So yeah, it has affected me. I think it's shown me a fight.
So has it affected balance, your mobility?
No, not really. Just training-wise, not being able to do that intense sprints and stuff like that. But I've rested it up now. It's all healed up and ready to go now and show people what I'm capable of at 10 stone.
Steve, how do you reckon the difference is going to show itself with Terry?
It'll probably make my job a lot better again, because on the last camp, Terry likes to train hard right the way up until his easy week, or say 10 days out before we start resting up. But from 4-5 weeks out, he was tired, he was jaded, he wasn't at his best, and he was still coming in the gym asking me to train hard, and I had to ease him down a bit. So I think psychologically he didn't go into the fight with his best head on, and I think at sometimes he probably doubted himself, but I knew he'd beat Petrov even probably at 80%, so we carried on with the fight. But this is going to make my job easy now, because I can push him 100% again, right up until I need to.
Tell us about Maurice Hooker and the problems that he's going to bring, because I mean Terry's going to be fighting somebody here who's way bigger than him. He stands over 6 foot, doesn't he?
Yeah, he looks about 6'1". I've looked at some of the pictures and stuff, and he's a lot bigger than Crawford, and Crawford's a big lad, so it'll probably be the first time he's got to deal with size advantage, but that's nothing that Terry's not capable of dealing with. He spars bigger lads a lot of the time, so it'll be some of that. By the time fight night comes, it'll be Terry's advantage and not his.
What are your thoughts on fighting a big lad, Terry? I mean, do you look at him, do you study him, or do you leave it all to Steve?
I just leave it to Steve, but yeah, I've watched bits of him. What I've seen is I'm capable of beating him. So yeah, as long as Steve comes up with a game plan, I'll stick to it and we'll do the business.
So keep that undefeated record.
He's only just seen Hooker's record on here, and when he's seen 16 knockouts, he went, can he punch a bit then? So I said, yeah.
Yeah, 26 fights undefeated against Terry, who's undefeated in, what is it now, 34, isn't it?
33.
33, I beg your pardon. It will be undefeated in 34, of course. Getting a bit ahead of myself, but it's a terrific fight as principal support to our main event. We've heard Frank set it up, and first of all, Martin, you've come so close over the years. I mean, you must still wonder how you didn't get the decision against Felix Sturm, and particularly, I think, for those of us who saw it, against Sergio Martinez.
Yeah, first of all, I'd just like to thank Billy, Frank and MTK for giving me this opportunity. It's come at a perfect time in my career. And yeah, just thank you for the opportunity. I really appreciate it. But regarding the other fight, yeah, I mean, I've been unlucky, but that's boxing. I understand the game. You know, I've never been afraid to go over in people's backyards and fight them. I think where I've suffered in the past in my career is I've never had the backing of one solid promoter right through my career, and you know, I've always kind of been here and there with different promoters taking fights that most of the other people wouldn't take, but that's the gamble you take. You know, everything happens for a reason. It's paid off in one way or another, because obviously I'm here now. You know, I've got my fifth chance. I'm lucky to get, you know, some people don't get one. But the fact that I'm having 5, you know, it's really unheard of. But I think it's only throughout my performances in the other 4 that's allowed me to get into the position. So, like I said earlier, I'm very lucky, and can't thank him enough for the opportunity. But it's now or never for me. It's I've got to win this fight. It's as simple as that. I know I'm fighting a class operator and Billy Joe. I really rate him, always have done. And I'm in for a hard night, but obviously I'm going to give it me all, and hopefully I can kick-start my career.
How much or how highly did you rate Bill's performance against Lemieux? Because I mean, there was a lot of kind of wisdom with hindsight, I thought, after that, where people were saying, oh, you know, he was predictable, he was this, he was that. But as Frank said, a lot of people said he was going to knock him out. And I mean, he made a good fight to look a bum.
Yeah, I mean, he was the underdog going in. Lemieux, we all know we can punch his hard, and you know, I got interviewed with Boxing News the week before, and he asked me how I thought the fight would go, and I said exactly how it would. I just, like I said, I rate Billy Joe. I knew that he was going to up his game and put in a class performance, and he did. So it was no surprise to me, because like I said, I rate it.
So how do you beat him?
You tell me. No, listen, obviously I'm with a great trainer. Jamie Moore's training me now with Oliver being ill, but obviously Oliver's having parts in it as well. But we're two good guys, we're working on tactics. Like I said, we know it's going to be an hard fight, but you know, coming up with a way we think will work, and you know, we'll only find out on April 14th.
It's got to be a key fact, isn't it, that you don't load up with every punch like Lemieux did, trying to knock him out from word go. I mean, doesn't that just play into his hands? Yeah,
well, obviously Lemieux tried it. You know, I think that was Lemieux's only chance of beating Billy. He's not in his level class wise, boxing wise. So that was his only chance, and obviously he was just playing to his game, looking for that one punch. But I think obviously it's a mixture of both. You know, you can't just go up there looking for the one punch. But you know, and you've got to box him as well. But he's a really good boxer, so you know it's going to be a mix of a thinking game and a fighting game. But like I said, it's going to be a tough night to work. He's a quality operator, but I'm looking forward to it.
Big. Back here in front of people who were just massively impressed with what you did in Canada. I mean, how proud were you?
Sport Box Nation, Frank Warren, and for everyone turning out. But listen, the Lemieux fight now is behind me. I mean, I put it behind me now. It was a good performance. I always knew in my own heart and mind what I could do. So yeah, I was happy obviously to come away with the win, especially being away from home. You know, some people fold under the pressure, but I love pressure. I perform better. And to be honest with you, Martin Murray brings more of a threat than Lemieux, if I'm honest, because you know Martin, in my opinion, should have been world champion twice. So you know, people say, oh yeah, he's his age and what else, but you can only look at his last few performances that you know it's still there. So take that off to Martin Murray for taking the fight, and I'm happy to give him the opportunity of the fight, because if anybody else would have probably got offered this, like Golovkin, Canelo, like Frank said, they put it towards them. I know that most of them have said, and I'm not saying they're scared or they're running away, because they're warriors, but there's just something about me that most people want to steer clear of now, so fair play to mine. But you know, it's about hard work now, and not going fat, not blooming up, really putting the hard work in, because I know I'm 28, I've got 2 years to do what I want to do and to be at the pinnacle of my career, because you know, when you get older, shall I say, you know, am I gonna live like this and be as sharp as I am at 30, 31, 32? My personal opinion, I don't think I am, but we'll see. You know, that's what I'm saying. So I want to make. You know, I want to make the most of it while I've got my youth, while I'm feeling good, while I'm feeling fresh, while I'm obviously working with Dominic, you know, put the new lease of life in me, and I'm happy doing what I'm doing. So it's now not it's a job now. Instead of before, it was like oh, I've got to go for a run now. But now I'm enjoying it, you know, you have a good crack with the lads out there, and it makes a big difference. So I'm happy where I'm at the minute in my life, and also in my boxing career.
Dominic, tell us a bit about the new Billy Joe Saunders and the changes that you've seen since he first walked into your gym.
Well, you know, he just said he's never seen him getting fat again, so realistically, you know, look at your training since Christmas, I think it's about 4 or 5 weeks out. Well, really train and be a boxer. And by the time he's actually finished career, I think personally, probably wants to get hit now with his teeth. The plan for Morton is, you know, punch his teeth out. It's Christmas, I'm looking at him, he's in good shape, he's been over tomorrow. He's got a lot of people, you know, biting at his heels, keeping him on tennis. He was not good at table tennis, kept throwing the bat off every time he got beat. But he's very good, he wants to be the best no matter what. So that's the incentive of he's been in with Golovkin. You know, but Martin Murray here, he did 11 rounds with Golovkin. I can remember watching that. In Manchester, UK, he'd have finished on his feet. You know, give him that extra motivation to get through it, but he took some big level, and Martin needs these type of fights to motivate him. And then look at his, I think he knows this is probably his last hurrah, his last chance. You know, for he's got Jamie Moore behind him training him, and I think it's going to be a very good fight. It's a fight with Martin Murray, and hopefully Billy doesn't, because Billy can't afford to be anything less.
Okay, he's not, you know, with the greatest of respect, he's not a household.
He's a solid performer. Look at him, he hasn't got a mark on him really. I think he's going to go into modelling after his finish box. A tough performer, he's been in some tough fights. I can remember watching Noble beating me, everybody said I've never been. He's kept himself well in between fights. But I don't personally, push the career on. He's had to fight for it. He's always been relied on his power and trying to close the ring down. Martin can box as well. And he can.
Billy, everybody's going to be looking forward to seeing you fight extraordinary with everybody, opening the face, so to speak, what you can do.
A real good atmosphere. And always, every time, venues that capture you, and a lot of my fans, to get to the O2, should have a lot of support there, shall I say.
I think that's guaranteed.
Well, that's sort of fashion, then coming back and looking, Canelo and Golovkin to take notice of me, to start considering them in one way and bad in another, because it was Golovkin and Canelo, they're not feared, they're not scared, but the people who work or even beating them because that's just putting a spanner in the works, isn't it? So, fight come.
How much for life change?
I'm at a stage now with my career where up until going to the gym, I was alright when I got there, but the actual motivation, I'm looking forward to it. But this fight's been announced now, so yeah, looking forward to it. Hopefully, I've told many for me and done work, and obviously I'm going to have. That's it. So obviously I'll be going in there and for giving me this chance, because I've got nothing to him in case I get a belt. The only thing I can offer you is an app. Be the fifth time getting the title, and it can kickstart my career right, and putting up a show.
Right, guys. Any
time you might be not past it, but might not. What's the
that I've picked to the best boxing property and whatnot else, and there's a good living to be earned. Since I put a pair of gloves on, when I turn professional and score that goal, and it all depends on it. It may be a lot of people now that stay in the game maybe a year too long. Maybe set myself a time scale, and I'm keeping to that.
Lomachenko is a future opponent. Is that a fight you'd like?
Fight what is that? At lightweight or the unification? 10 stone.
would Linares be a go?
Terry was struggling with the weight and moved up, so if he's coming up a weight.
Steve, sorry.
Martin, you were saying you were struggling going to the gym and
I don't know. Honestly, I was contemplating spewing it. Well, last year wasn't the best year. It was 2 wins. Obviously, the year before it was a win, but it was a nasty fight in Monte Carlo. So we only had 2 last year. There was too much time in between the fight with him, so it was kind of like the hope that a big fight would really come. I think had it not come up, the job finding some real good form of best in on the flip games. So it's going to be a good fight. It's probably that in a training camp for it.
Right, well, have a word, Frank.
Monday, we'll be announcing the undercard next week with some really good quality on the 14th, and I think we're going to see some exciting fights.
Some photographs now, some face